It's like perfect.
Yeah, so that would have been the deal I would have given. And what else did I bring down? And then I also think, like, BT3, you need to give up this sperm and egg shit.
That's what I was going to bring up. Oh my god. That's what I was going to talk about.
Like, this sperm and egg shit is really getting old, BT3. Period.
That's what I was going to bring up. The whole sperm and egg thing. Okay, so the reductio can land if there's not sufficient explanation to explain the distinguishing factor between the sperm and the egg. And when they come together and then the organism. Now, I think it seemed like when Wolf was sort of explaining it, he said that, well, he was talking about, well, there's the capacities. That's what I remember when I was talking about the capacities part. The BT3 should have pressed on was that, like, now that's being invoked that the fetus is the type of thing to have these capacities, and have him define, like, strictly define it, because I think when I heard it, it was mainly just like a sort of synonym for it, rather than.
Hello?
To relinquish any information from the definite or the word to sort of get any good critique, which is why I think the critique of this sperm and egg went bad. Illustrate any contradiction. But I guess I think that might be all of them. The judges, I guess. I don't know if you're still there, Protect. Protect, did you just not become a person? Did Wolfgang take your mind out of your body?
Yeah.
But that's what I also want to talk about. Like, okay, if there's not a stipulation that if the stipulation of a persistence condition no longer exists when the mind is taken out, it just seems like under the psychological you're still here, okay. The psychological profile view, at least from how I understand it, from the minute reading that I've done, if there's a disconnect in the persistence, I mean, this person wouldn't be the same person anymore. It would be an annihilation of the psychological profile. So, under that, if that's true, all that's being done now is equalizing this coma, or this person that took the brain out, to an early stage fetus that has never had a psychological profile. So it would just trivially follow that unaliving this organism or thing, there would be nothing wrong with it. Because all that's been done is stipulated that, well, we have this organism we took the brain of and equalized this organism now to the same of a fetus prior to a psychic state. So it would just follow that there would be nothing wrong with unaliving it. But if there is some sort of person no longer exists. The person's thing wrong with unaliving it, but still there. It exists, and the persistence condition still existed. It's just that the brain or the mind is in a different location, but the mind still exists. So, if there's still a persistence condition, then the brain or the mind still exists. So, it would still be wrong in virtue of the fact that the psychological profile still persists. But I think BTK didn't have, at least from what I listened to, didn't really have much of an explanation, or at least didn't expound on the psychological profile as much as they were illustrate that. I guess, yeah, that's what I understand.
Sorry, my phone crashed. I don't know.
Say this really quick, and people correctly. Like, you said that the definition of person was called justification. I said that as moral justification.
You captured Zone B.
My phone crashed. Sorry, guys.
Damn it, dude. Why'd your phone crash?
No, do you mind rephrasing the question, Misty?
Okay, so when he basically asked you, like, why the mind was the type of thing that we should value, right?
Yeah.
And then you went on to give the definition of the mind as why we should value it, right? So he was asking you for a why, which was a prescriptive, and you gave him a descriptive. So we probably should stay away from using descriptors as moral justification.
Well, what was the descriptor?
Real definition of the mind, I look through my notes, I'll see it's elevated.
I think my reason was that everything that would constitute personhood in sort of a normative sense would be predicated by the mind.
No, you said based on your definition, and your definition was that a person was an individual, right, that had moral status.
This was,
Because, like, it's sort of like, I was like, what the F-U-C-K?
yeah, maybe in this definition, I mentioned the moral status thing. This was just in relation to why personhood would be more relevant. This wasn't in reply to why the mind would constitute personhood.
That's not what I
You
said.
lost Zone B.
Okay, he asked you, right? Why? Okay, personhood, right? What type of thing that was valuable? Gave the definition of personhood, okay, and that was a descriptive, not a prescriptive. You understand that?
Yeah, well, the prescriptive nature of personhood is within its like moral value.
Okay, and would it prescriptively repeat that again?
Yeah, so the definition of personhood